Welcome, my fellow DIY daredevils, to the wacky world of IKEA Kitchen Hacks, the open design secret that unites everyone from fancy interior designers to clueless home DIYers. You know who you are. When you manage to pull it off, you'll transform that mass-produced flat pack into a bespoke kitchen masterpiece, making all your friends think you're some kind of design guru. Whether you're getting fancy with custom cabinets, giving your bar stools a paint job Picasso would envy, or just swapping out handles like a pro, IKEA kitchens are your playground, customized to your heart's content. But wait, there's more. It's not just about the furniture and fittings. Oh no, my friends. IKEA is a treasure trove of storage solutions, budget-friendly design ideas, and quirky accessories. Get ready to think outside the flat-packed box and add a dash of personality to your home that'll leave your guests in awe, or at least amused. As always, by Simp Home, let's roll our first idea out. A simple yet cute 3-tier wooden stand IKEA hack idea. Hey there, IKEA hackers. Today we'll make a masterpiece that makes Michelangelo weep with envy. Prepare for some laughs and witty commentary as we navigate the wild world of the first IKEA hacking. Let's get started, shall we? Okay, so step number 1, with your trusty ruler, draw a diagonal line from one corner to the next on each board. You'll find the center like you're solving the Da Vinci Code. Step 2, now whip out your trusty drill. On the boards destined for the top and bottom, drill halfway like you're cautiously digging for treasure. For the middle board, go all the way through like you've struck gold. Step 3, cut your dowel to the proper lengths. Then, using your 1/4-inch bit, drill a hole in the center of the 1/2-inch dowel. It's like the inception of dowels, a dowel within a dowel. This nifty trick will keep that middle board from slip-sliding away. Step 4, tape your boards with painter's tape. Wait for each layer to dry completely before adding another like you're building a colorful lasagna of creativity. Step 5, grab that wood glue and pour it into the center hole of the bottom board. Insert the dowel, set it for at least 2 hours, and watch your creation come to life. Step 6, once everything's dry and secure, it's time to celebrate. Enjoy your fabulous 3-tier wooden stand, bask in the glory of your IKEA hacking prowess, and leave your guests wondering, how did they do that? IKEA Kitchen Hack from Luray, Slatted Bed Base. Welcome to Reinventing the Rust. Today we're turning the Luray slatted bed base, that mattress support system we all know and love, into a stylish hanging storage for your cramped kitchen. Let's declutter and conquer, all on a budget. First, we must rescue our Luray from its bedridden existence. With just 2 sturdy wall hooks, you can hang it up and watch it transform from a mattress sidekick to a storage superhero. You can find this slatted frame at IKEA for just €10 or at Amazon in various sizes. Now grab some stainless steel S-hooks and start organizing. Hang pots of herbs, clipboards for recipes, and containers full of cooking tools. Who knew a bed base could be such obsessive with an organization? This hack isn't just for kitchens. Use it in the bathroom for towels, in the office for magazines, or even in your dressing room for shoes and accessories. With just €10 for the frame and around €10 for the hooks, you've just invented a new storage arsenal for your clutter need. So folks, there you have it. Unleash your inner IKEA hacker and give your Luröy a second chance at life. French Cleats and IKEA Trofast can give you a new kitchen floating storage. Hey there, kitchen clutter crushers. Welcome to Culinary Cleat Conquests, where we tackle your chaotic kitchen with fantastic floating storage. Today, we're merging French Cleats and IKEA Trofast bins for a storage solution that'll make your culinary space fly high. Step 1, dresser. First, let's cleat the clutter by building a dresser for our bottom layer using our IKEA Trofast bins. Socks, underwear, and cookware, oh my! For tutorials and woodworking plans, check the links in the description. The top frame will serve as a shelf for your culinary companions. Now let's tackle those shelves. Yep, we'll be inspired by the IKEA Trofast floating shelf. It's like the shelf that came back from the donation pile. Attach a French cleat to the back, paint it white to match, and have a sleek detachable shelf. Step 3. Cleat installation. Now for the main show, attaching the French cleats. Make sure to mount the cleat on the wall 2.5 inches below the desired shelf height. Attach the cleat to the studs with countersink flathead screws for a sleek look, and there you have it. With just a few steps, your kitchen is now a clutter-free zone with fabulous floating storage. As your storage needs change, simply swap out the bins or adjust the shelves. Who knew a culinary storage solution could be this flexible and stylish? IKEA Hack, a floating sideboard idea for the dining room and kitchen. Hey Kitchen Crusaders, ready for another laugh-packed episode of Chaos to Clean comedy? Today we're tackling an IKEA hack that's gone rogue. This sideboard was supposed to be a shoe rack, but hey, sometimes life throws you a curveball. Here's what you need to turn Metod wall cabinets into the ultimate kitchen cluster buster. Number 1, attach the suspension rail to the wall. Careful not to lose your screws, we're not playing hide and seek here. Number 2, assemble both Metod wall cabinets and hang them on the rail. Channel your inner IKEA mojo. Number 3, are doors and push door openers assembled? Check. Now let's get pushy. Number 4, sand those wooden planks for a silky smooth touch, or paint them to make a statement, whatever floats your sideboard. Number 5, fasten the bottom board using flat connectors. Think of it as giving your cabinets a high five from below. Number 6, add intermediate shelves with angle connectors. Remember, the higher the shelf, the closer to the snacks. Number 7, crown your masterpiece with a long wooden board. Number 8, screw the board to the cabinets. Number 9, last but not least, attach the dust strip with double-sided tape because no one likes a dusty sideboard. And there you have it, your very own IKEA sideboard to rule the kitchen chaos. Stay tuned for more episodes of Chaos to Clean comedy, where we keep the laughs on our way to a more organized cooking routine. How to raise a kitchen cabinet and give it a new touch of a floating IKEA shelf hack? Hey there, organized kitchen dreamer. Get ready for a spellbinding transformation as we levitate your kitchen cabinets and conjure up a floating IKEA shelf hack. First, empty those shelves and remove the doors. We'll lift your kitchen to new heights. Make sure you've got the right drill bit for the job. You don't want any hocus pocus here. Grab your trusty sidekick to steady the cabinet as you unscrew it from the wall. Then measure, level, and mark the new height, but beware of wonky ceilings. Leave a small gap and we'll add trim later for that extra touch of enchantment. Here comes the magic. Screw a ledger board into the wall at the new height. With your partner's help, raise the cabinet and let it rest on the ledger board. Secure it with screws and voila! Your cabinets are floating. Are you worried about cabinets being too tall? Fear not, fellow hackers. We'll add an open shelf 8 to 9 inches below the raised cabinets for extra storage space. Perfect for stashing secret potions or keeping counters clutter-free during food prep. Finally, it's time to summon your IKEA Sandschult bracket and conjure up that floating shelf. And just like that, your kitchen has been magically transformed. And that's a wrap, my fabulous kitchen space savers. Thanks for joining me on this epic cabinet-lifting IKEA hacking adventure. But you know what? We're just getting started. You're going to want to stick around because next time in the second round, we'll dive into another mind-blowing IKEA kitchen hack that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about kitchen organization. I'm talking surprises so fresh they'll make your lettuce jealous. So let's raise a spatula in honor of our newly elevated cabinets and say cheers to all the extra space we've created. Remember, the sky's the limit when it comes to making your kitchen work for you, and we've got the floating shelves to prove it. Well, that's it for now. Before you leave this presentation, we'd like to appreciate every second you spend watching this video. If we deserve more of your attention in the future, press the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Like the video if you believe it'll motivate the YouTube algorithm to push the video to more people. Honestly, though, it is more like a myth to us, so feel free to move on with your plan after the video ends. Lastly, we hope you have great luck with your health and project, and we'll see you again soon.